Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys how to get the knowledge of electricity skill in State of Decay 2. This is a very popular skill, kind of difficult to obtain. Basically what this is going to allow you to do is to build a solar array in your base, which is extremely nice having that solar array. If you don't know what it is, it basically fuels your base with power 24/7 without making a single sound. Obviously the only other way to have power is to run a generator, which only runs for a certain amount of time, uses fuel to work, and can make a lot of noise, attracting more and more zombies to your base. So obviously having that solar array, having that non-stop power and not having to make a sound and worry about zombies coming to your base is very nice. The only unfortunate part is that you have to have the knowledge of electricity to build it. So there's a few different ways you can get this knowledge of electricity. The first thing that you want to do or can do to get this is to find the knowledge of electricity textbook, which can be anywhere on the entire map. I think this is probably the most difficult way to obtain this skill. If you find that textbook, you can teach it to a character that you have in your community that has an open skill slot. If they have an open room to learn a new skill, teach them the knowledge of electricity. Once they read the book, you'll be able to build the solar array. The only problem is that finding this book can be extremely challenging and can take a very long time. Again, like I said, it can be anywhere on the map. It can be in any house, any storage shed. It could be with any trader. So it can be very difficult and a very long adventure trying to find. The other way that you can do this is you can have the knowledge of utilities, and you can upgrade your knowledge of utilities. You can 5 or 6 star. You can max it out and then upgrade so that you can learn the knowledge of electricity. And I think that the knowledge of utilities is much easier to obtain. So you'll generally find a character. I think I have 9 characters in my community right now. When I found it, I had like 6, and one of my characters had the knowledge of utilities. They only had like 2 or 3 stars, and it's very difficult to try to level that up. So what I did was I went out and I found a few traders, I found a few houses, and the knowledge of utilities textbook is actually everywhere. I think at the time I had like 6 textbooks, 6 knowledge of utility textbooks. So they're not that rare. They're actually fairly easy to find. And in each book that you read will give you a star. When I found out that I only needed like 3 stars or 2 stars left to be able to upgrade, all I had to do was read 2 knowledge of utility books. Each book gave me a free star. And once I maxed out my knowledge of utilities, there's 2 different upgrades. You can do the upgrade that allows you to learn the power of electricity, or the knowledge of power, or knowledge of electricity, whatever. You can upgrade it to where you can then have that knowledge of power. And when you get that, then obviously you'll be able to build your solar array. So those are the 2 different ways about going about getting the knowledge of electricity skill so that you can build the solar array. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. I'll make sure to help you guys out so that you too can build it. It took me a while to get to the situation where I could actually have the solar array. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next video. Can we be friends?